Prep Spirit Awards are given to the young men who model for our entire community the qualities and values that define a prep student. The characteristics outlined in our mission statement and the Grad at Grad, which speak about Prep's desire to form men who are open to growth, intellectually competent, religious, loving, and committed to doing justice. That is, students who by what they do and how they do it give life to our community. It is hoped that we can pay particular attention to the unsung heroes among us.
All Jesuit high schools seek to form students who exemplify the 5 characteristics of the graduate at graduation. The prep students who most embody these characteristics receive a Spirit Award, and this recipient wholly embodies the Grad at Grad qualities. As a student, this recipient has been described as a man committed to his faith and his prep brothers. One nominator wrote, "This student has embraced prep and all its opportunities, trying his best to become a prep man and student. He focuses on meaningful conversations and tries to create community wherever he goes. Through his work on Marauder Nation, this student has brought members of the prep community together and has ensured that prep shows up and shows out at all sporting events." One nominator eloquently wrote, "For as long as I can remember, he has dreamed of going to prep. His love for the school permeates throughout the community. This student always shows up with a smile on his face and demonstrates a great passion for school activities. He loves supporting the Maroon, and I can already see him chatting it up with prep alumni in airports and cafes for the rest of his life. He is dependable and easygoing, overall a great man and student." Through the qualities he exhibits as an active member of Marauder Nation and as the student manager of the prep hockey team, this Spirit Award is presented to this student from Hoboken, Aiden Wright.
A tenet of the prep education is becoming a man for others. Each student is called to be giving of himself, living not for the self, but for the glory of God and the success of others. This Spirit Award recipient certainly has heeded that call. As a Sheehan Scholar and member of multiple honor societies, it is evident that he has exceeded the call to be intellectually competent. One nominator wrote, "He enjoys learning for learning's sake and not just for earning top grades. His outward approach to education means that he is not just content with learning for himself. He shares it with anyone who may need it. His involvement in prep life embodies his remarkable drive and ambition. He has undertaken the truly momentous task of being the head editor of the 100th edition of the Petrian, Prep's yearbook, for the 150th year of Prep's history. He has played a central role in reviving the Model United Nations program here at Prep and forming it into an award-winning team." Another nominator wrote, "To watch him mentor the lower classmen in Model UN is a wonderful thing to watch. He's, along with the other leaders, truly an outstanding young man and leader. Not to mention, that is on top of being a dual varsity athlete in both basketball and volleyball. And so, in honor of his selflessness, his dedication to prep, and his commitment to the highest standards, a Spirit Award is proudly presented to this senior from Jersey City, Nicholas Marusa."
At Prep, Spirit Award recipients are often noted for their sincerity, kindness and genuine compassion for others. This senior exemplifies these qualities without question. His willingness to work to make prep a better, more welcoming place is appreciated by many. Walt Disney once stated, "The great moments in life are not concerned with selfish achievements, but rather with the things we do for the people we love." This recipient embodies this quotation, working to leave a mark on the prep community. His involvement in extracurriculars often takes the form of behind-the-scenes work meant to foster the already tightly knit community here at Prep. As one nominator remarked, his real superpower is his enthusiasm. It's infectious. It takes our events to the next level. Outside of the classroom, the senior has opted to challenge himself within the classroom by taking honors and advanced level courses. As one teacher wrote, he was always ready to lend a helping hand, work with his peers, or simply have a friendly conversation. This was much appreciated, especially in a year during which classrooms and students were uncharacteristically quiet. The final sentence from one of his nominations says it best. He's just really a good guy, and probably the most deserving out of anyone I can think of in our grade. He's always a positive presence. For these reasons and many more, a Spirit Award is proudly presented to this senior from Jersey City, Tyler Dyra.
Strength and perseverance are not easily maintained, but this Spirit Award recipient never ceases to embody both of them. This student always finds a way to succeed both inside and outside the classroom. Not only does he consistently work hard at prep and on the soccer field, he also brings his work ethic to numerous jobs and volunteer opportunities in his community. These extracurriculars include working as a mechanic and serving the people at his local church. One nominator wrote, One of the days I was with him, his church was doing a fundraiser. He had to go run errands and pick up stuff for the event. He spent more than 10 hours driving back and forth between Kearney and Newark, getting things for his church and helping his mother. When I asked him if his weekends are normally like this, he said that there is at least one day a week where he is spending a lot of time helping his family. He has grown into the man of his household. He is loved by all of his friends and family for always being there when someone is in need. Regardless of the amount of time and work it takes, this Spirit Award recipient never gives up. As one of the friends said in his nomination, he is an inspirational human. Rewarding all of his endless hard work and impressive endurance, we proudly present a St. Peter's Prep Spirit Award to this senior from Kearney, Michael Sachiki.
When the Spirit Awards were created by Father Browning, his goal was to recognize students who do much for prep, yet garner little in the way of accolades, applause, or even appreciation. Everyone knows the stars and can quickly point out their contributions, but those who fly under the radar do just as much to make this place so special. Some students carry themselves in a manner that sets them apart from the crowd. It is inspiring when such demeanor is recognized and admired by classmates. This student has gone out of his way to avoid calling attention to himself. Yet even as a freshman, his peers saw through the shyness to the kind soul beneath and selected him for a Magis Award. He is a valued member of a variety of clubs, including SP PAC, Ebony Club, Culinary Club, Yoga Club, and the Video Game Club. One nominator wrote, "He is open-hearted and has a willingness to accept others for who they are. That is a great gift to bring to any co-curricular activity." As is the case with most Spirit Award recipients, this senior does not get the praise he deserves. But, as is the case with all Spirit Award recipients, no praise is necessary. Just a smile is thanks enough. Today, we make our thank you a public one. For his love of prep and everyone who walks our halls, a Spirit Award is proudly presented to this senior from more than 60 miles away in Glen Gardner, New Jersey, Sam Galana.